It's 6:42 in the morning. Bit of a rush this morning. Should have started about half hour earlier. Wouldn't have been so much of a rush. Still got the sunroof open. So, yesterday got a bit.
Turn left, then turn left.
You gonna hit the lights here? No.
Turn left, A335, Thomas Lewis Way, then turn right.
So, what happened yesterday? Yesterday got back. Phone call. Dropped that trailer in Turner's yard, well, in Elam Wharf, and then bobtailed down to the Red Funnel ferry, which is middle of Southampton, on the docks, and pick up a trailer off the boat. Off the boat. And then, make sure my back end gets round there. Then get that trailer to the trailer workshops that we use. Drop it in there, which is what I did after a bit of after the ferry people telling me that the trailer that I wanted wasn't there. I got out and looked, because there's only about half a dozen trailers in there. So I couldn't see it because it was buried. It was too deep. Jeez. It was too deep. Yeah, no, not here, mate. Just check, will you? Check again, yeah. That's the trailer number. Get out and have a look. Yeah, it's there. It's behind that one. Huh. So they dig it out for me. Hook up, take it to the trailer place. Faffing around trying to get it in down there because they're mobbed with trailers. Eventually get it in. Go to collect my trailer. Then I go on the docks. Box off, box on. Back to the yard. Oh, I've got a little job for you. Oh, right, what we're going to get tucked up with here? Oh, no, it's very straightforward. Oh, yeah, that's normally where you mention my favourite container yard. And you went, oh, funnily enough. Yeah, alright. Take a trailer down to be lifted off to be fumigated. So it's I don't know if it was an import or an export. I suspect an export. Normally they get the fumigators to come out and fumigate the trailer on site. Well, that's the only time I've done it before where they've it was horse feed going out to, I don't know, God knows where, and they had to send the fumigators were there, and also a vet, funnily enough, to sign the paperwork. So they fumigate it, get a vet in, he signs the paperwork, and it all goes off. So they must do that. I didn't know they didn't. Yeah, there's a take the box there and it gets done there. So yeah, that got fumigated. I left the box there. I didn't pick it up, so God knows when they do it. And then back to the yard. Well, I should have. If I hadn't done nothing, I'd have had a 12 o'clock. I was looking for a 12 o'clock VBS. By the time I'd done all that and got back to the yard and got my box, it was 5:30. And then this job is for 10 o'clock the other side of Northampton, so I should get there at 9:37. Might have to stop, quickly use the loo. And then that's it really. That was yesterday, done and dusted. And there was some, I don't know, there's like a driveway through to some more industrial places. And there was some bloke in his car. They were sat there for a good 2 or 3 hours last night, yesterday evening. Well, sort of between 8 and 11 last night, playing jungle drum and bass shite. Do you know what I mean? It's like, give it a rest, will you? I remember I was up at London Gateway and some lad come out in his car, and he was in the next compound to us, and he was showing off to his mates. And it went on for about an hour, and after an hour, I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was about 9 o'clock at night. I went out there and told him that if he didn't turn the music off, I was going to set fire to his car. Not the best for company relationships, I know, but it did the trick. And I then fell asleep. God, bloody vans, they don't give a shit. Dropping the trailer and putting this trailer back on. So I got back to the yard last night and I had about 4 minutes of drive time left. And I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna. I only had a skelly trailer on, and the yard where I'm parked is quite tight. So I thought, I know what, if I hook up to my 40 footer now, I'm going to be sticking out in the yard a bit. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to shrink the 40 foot skelly that I've got down to a collapsed state, and then I can reverse it back in and I'll be right out of the way, and hopefully get a quieter night. The fact that I was closer to the drum and bass didn't do me any favours really. With no box on the back to dampen the sound. Well, we've got a light load. I don't know what the tonnage is, but it's light. Don't really feel it's on the back, which is saying something considering this is only a 450. A little bit of exertion first thing in the morning. Oh, the traffic's heavy now. I just need to stay in. Oh, I've got to get over one. You're going to let me out and I've run out of room? Yeah, good man. They don't have to, of course. Why should they? But as a car driver, so M3, we're on the M27 at the moment, M3, A34, M40, A43, Northampton, the other side. Thrapston, I think we're going to. It's not a nice name, is it? I was reminded the other day about my Newport Pagnals. I said it a little while back. I don't use the term very often, and I used it the other day and said, I think I'll have a Newport Pagnal. And I was, what? Yeah. Right, let's get going. display on this truck is rubbish. It doesn't work half the time. On. Reverse thrusters. We're coming over one. Good man. He says 4 year and then end. Waste of time. Van doing 30 mile an hour now. We've got coffee and nice little run up now. So I'll speak to you all later on. We'll hit a bit of traffic. It's just that it's that one junction back there, and it's people not knowing how to merge. It's as simple as that. $20 miles to go before we hit the M40. So we've got to go around the Oxford bit of the A34. And as you can see, it's raining. Nothing much. Been going for an hour and 17 minutes so far. Slow. I thought about stopping there, but no, we do Cherbourg Valley. We're off the road. It's easy to get back on and off. It's all right pulling in there, but so you know, with all this traffic, it's going to be. Say, it'll be quicker to pull in there and get back out again. Well, actually, no, you could be waiting 5 minutes before someone lets you out. It's the only way you're going to get out is by somebody letting you out. So again, I hope you can hear me. This bloody thing's like a calendar. It's raining now. I'm waiting for the rain to start coming in. Anyway, nothing much exciting going on here. brake lights up ahead. Another junction. Another load of fuckwittery. Well, if I had a newer Scania, I might have liked it, but this thing is dog rough. I've got the speed. Right. Hitting the bumps. I mean, it's a comfortable ride, don't get me wrong. It's you know, it's more comfortable than the old Actros. And I think Peter said about the mirrors, the difference between the mirrors and the DAF and the Merc. Quite like the mirrors in the DAF. I think they were marginally better, but it was a newer truck, so they might have improved a bit. The new Merc mirrors might be even better, I don't know, but I still like mirrors. I still like mirror cams. I don't have any issues with them at all. Don't cause me any bother, you know. And it's actually funny going back to traditional mirrors, because with mirror cams you sort of you have to overcompensate. When there's a slight kink in it, you know, with the mirror cams, because it's fish eye, you sort of like look at it and it's like it doesn't look straight, but it is. So you compensate for that. So when you go back to mirrors, you're going, it's at a kink. Should be straight. No, it's actually not. It's still at a kink. You know, straight. And it seems to take ages to get straight. The only good thing with mirror cams is you don't have to clean them so often. Quick little wipe and a little lens light, you know, and you're done. Whereas with mirrors, it's just, especially in weather like this, you get dust and wet. So yeah, I mean, it's comfortable-ish. I mean, the seat, I mean, it's had 800 kilometres of Arsis sat on it, so it's a little warm. It could do with reupholstering. So not the most comfortable of rides from a. And the bed is really small. The bed's small. Even with the, you know, the front seats. I like the way the passenger seat folds down flat, so you've got like a table there. I quite like that. But I don't like the fact that the bed is narrow. Yeah. That's where the new DAF XG certainly comes into play, because the cab's bigger. The bed, well, the XG Plus, I haven't done the XG Plus, but that, I mean, that bed is like a double bloody bed. It's mammoth. But the standard Merc bed was pretty good, and the DAF bed was okay as well. Well, it's comfortable, but it's just not very wide. Shoulder width. That's where the problem is. Shoulder width. And I'm not the broadest of shoulders. If I was a big lad, like, well, I am a big lad, but do you know what I mean? If I was bigger across the shoulders, if I was 6 foot and like 4 foot across, I reckon you'd struggle on this. Wouldn't be the better choice, I can tell you. So I don't quite get the hype on Scanias, I really don't. Yeah, I don't get it at all. Gonna hit traffic again in a minute. Bourbon biscuits to get me through it. Saying we're our ETA is 9:36, which is fine, gives me enough time to get into Cherwell and out and still be there on time. So yeah, happy days. I could have done with just starting a little bit earlier this morning, that's all, just give me a little bit more wiggle. I don't like leaving it so fine, you know. I don't like being late. But if they're not willing to pay me for me being conscientious and trying to make it on time, then I'm not doing it. Oh, he's high. What's he got in there? It's an open topper. I've done a couple of that. Here we go. There we go. Where's my 4 ways gone? Coming to a stop. What are they all filtering off? Filtering off. People decided the left-hand lane is better. Causes me problems. See what sort of loons try and get on down here. I was going to have a biscuit, but you don't want to hear me munching, do you? Drives the gorgeous Kira mental. She hates munching, especially when I'm munching her ear. Right, so I've been kind. I've left a gap. See if anybody uses it or goes straight by me. Nobody there at the moment. Some coming down. So I've left the gap and straight on past, and yeah, he's dived in. Oh, another one diving in. Don't make it. Anybody else coming up? No, we're good. Oh, straight out. We're good. All's good. Right, we're stuck in traffic, so I'm going to eat a biscuit. I'll speak to you later. Right. Not see nothing. Someone coming down? No. Can't see a buggle. Look at this boy parked here. He must have been late in last night. I've got to go over the curbs, have I? Yeah. Danny boy come on through there. Slippery. Well, they've done a bit of tidying up along here. No truckers' tyres are lying around.
After 400 yards, keep right, then turn left.
So in 10:06 we're going to get there now. Oh well. Diesel still 178.9 in there. Unbelievably high prices. Stay, 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 stay. Anyway, I don't know if you're charging or not.
Keep right, then turn left.
So I'll speak to you all in a little while. I'll speak to you later. Just going through Northampton, for those of you that are familiar with it. I know there's a few of you.
Take the exit, A5076, it's Campway.
Eyes in the back of your head round here. You need to have mirrors like that boy on a scooter in that film Quadrophenia. You know what I mean?
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit. Cross the roundabout and take the third exit, A5076, leads Campway.
What's occurring? Nothing. Go, go, go. Time's in there. 9:33, I think. 9:30 in the morning. Well, I think the memory card got filled up. So that was Northampton. Right, I've tipped in Thrapston. Now we're going to the delightful Felixstowe. It should be a drop and swap. And I've got to be in Luton to come in here, don't I? Right in it. Yeah. And it should be drop and swap. And 7 o'clock in Luton tomorrow morning. So I'll stay in Felixstowe the night.
Turn right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Huntington Road.
Very quick, everything was palletised, quick tip. It's only the longest I had to wait was them to come off their break.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Time's it now? 11:30, 11:36.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Straight down the A14. Old Scania V8. See who it was. Right. Clean card. Good to go again. It's only 2 hours down the road. Straight down there. The old A14. Cruise on down. Right, that's about it. I'll speak to you all later when I know what's happening. Speak to you later. Just coming up to Ipswich. Going over the old river in a minute or two, I think. Oh my word. Uneventful journey down here. About 18 miles to go. Speed back up. Maybe not. So this is the end of the A14, or nearly. Some constant stream of traffic coming down. It's just doing a bit, going a bit too fast for me to try and overtake. Time I can get him is on a hill. So the plan, I'm hoping, is that I get to the yard and they say, right, drop the box, drop the trailer, and we'll see you at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Sounds good to me. Some Vosels coming up? Yeah, I think so. Spitting with rain on and off. And the driver's seat has developed a squeak. It sounds like the City and Sweep show. You know when Sweep makes a noise? It sounds like that. I don't know if you can hear it above the wind noise. What's happening choking. May have a chance after this man. Flat out. This is it. See, he's picked up speed again. Or Foden. Look like a daft. Hey, brother, flash me in. Slowly start to pull away from him now. He was just going about 1 mile an hour less than I was. This is river then. Tippers are us. The A12, got the M25 A12 meets this roundabout here, flicks you onto the A14, the final bit into Felixstowe. So Luton in the morning, I'm suspecting it's about 2.5 hours, but I'm going to give it 3, got to be there for 7, so that means leaving at 4, card in at quarter to 4. Ugh. That's my last day, then I'm off for a few days, so now I'm driving to York Friday morning. Army reunion to go to. 40 years since we all joined up as young lads. We did boy service. I had my 16th birthday in the army. I joined up, I didn't know what it hit me. It was a tough learning curve. It was tough. But it was good. It was good. Some of the guys that joined up with went on to achieve great things, and others, like myself, very little. Managed to stay alive, and that's about it. We're coming out of the bridge, here we go, this is a bit I'll get you on for. I was talking to someone the other day, I can't remember who I was talking to. His son launched himself off the bridge. He was only 21. Bloody hell. side is either going out or coming in. It's not in, and it's not out, it's in the middle. I don't know which way it's going. I will speak to you all probably tomorrow morning at some unearthly hour. So until then, have a fantastic rest of the day. Speak to you all later. We are waiting to pick up a box now, which I think is that little one on the left there with the blue top on it. It's an open topper. I think it's that one. I think. They've laced all the top in. Just waiting for him to finish off. It doesn't look too tall. I think it's a new top they put on. So I could be here for another 2 or 3 minutes, I reckon. I've already been round once. Where did he come from? Yeah, so this is just another container yard in Felixstowe. Oh, don't distract the man that was doing my box. He's distracted him. The man in the white van distracted him. Putting a Well, that's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Big tub of white paint going into the back of a van with no lid. But where's he going with those 2 boxes? There's a lifter coming up the road. Doing some welding to it. I don't know what's wrong with it. Hopefully he'll come and pick my box up now, and he'll give me the nod. I think it is. Gently does it. Maybe not. No, now he's lifting it up. Give me the nod to go around here, and they'll beat me when it's in the position he can get on, like that. And the beat is pulled away and we're off. That's me with an open topper on, so I've just got to go down the bottom here. Wind my way through the boxes. It's somewhere down the bottom, there'll be somewhere to do my twist locks up. I could really do them more or less anywhere down here, I reckon, but we'll get to the end. I think there's a little place on the end. Just as I go around where it says Haulier Bay. I'm a haulier, and that's a bay. That's what I'm looking for. It's only going to be there 30 seconds while I put the twist locks on. There you go. That'll do. Right, speak to you all later.